Welcome back, everybody. It is the 11th of October and we're heading back in here to the Stump 3 because we had a bear on camera today back in there at like 3 o'clock. He was going back into the thicket, so I'm thinking there's a possibility when he comes back out of there he'll come out and go right by the Stump 3. Deer wise, there's no bucks back here at this point that I would shoot yet, so that's unfortunate, but I would like to shoot some of these bears, or I'm only allowed to shoot one bear. I'd like to get an opportunity to get a bear, so we'll see. Pretty warm out really, but it was hard frost this morning. Got a good wind out of the southwest, so that won't be a problem. We'll get back in here and see what happens. Well, I made it into the Stump 3 here, overlooking the 3/4 of an acre harvest salad plot. I didn't bump anything coming in, I don't think. I think I was pretty clean, surprisingly, but this food plot out here looks absolutely fantastic. I'm impressed. The clover and chicory and all the grains are coming up really nice. Deer have been in here really thick, just hammering it. Getting tons of deer in here. Unfortunately, there's no bucks yet around here that I would consider one that I would shoot, but I'm sure that we're just a matter of time before something being here that I would. In the meantime, we're going to sit back and relax, and that bear picture I had was way out here in front, going up that gator path in the back of the food plot. So I'm hoping they come back down through, or that bear comes back down through here tonight, and I might be able to get a shot at it. Who knows? I bet you we'll see some deer nonetheless. Had some people ask me about the blind setup and what I've got in the blind when I'm hunting. So I've got my coat, heated coat sitting here. I've got my pack that I carry everything in. I've got my tripod right here. This is a Vanguard Alta tripod, I believe is what it was called. Works good for in the Stump 3, compact, and I can move it around really easily. And I actually shoot over the top of it when this is set up like that. Obviously got the Mathews lift, got my Tideway HRF 1000 rangefinder, got my through night headlamp, release, Tideway boots, my battery pack charger for my phone or cameras, any equipment I can charge through that battery pack. Yes, I've got socks on and carpet in here. Makes it super quiet. There's actually a layer of foam under there too, so you can drop something on the floor in here. It's still super quiet. And it's my snack. And then back here we've got a GoPro for point of view from like over the top like this. If I'm shooting out one of these windows right here. And then I've got my Tideway chair that folds up really nice and easy. So that's pretty much everything that I've got inside the Stump 3. And right now, Ravlin Hill, I mentioned on a few other videos, they're having a deal where if you buy any Banks blind from them, they'll give you the treated lumber to set the stand up, all pre-cut, ready to assemble. Heck of a deal. So if you're interested in that, get a hold of Ravlin Hill. They'll hook you up. In the meantime, we're just going to hang out and relax and hope that this big bear comes back through here. See if I can load the picture to show you of him going in here tonight on my phone. Right there's the picture of that bear going back in here today at 3 o'clock. So that's right in this brush that bear went right back into that brush right there. So I'd imagine he's in there right now. We'll see if he comes back out of there tonight. Just had a few deer come out right on the trail that bear went in on earlier today, so it makes me think that he's probably not there anymore. Had those deer not come out, I would have had a feeling that they were still there, or he was there. But that makes me think we're probably out of business for that bear. Welcome back, everybody. It's Sunday the 13th. A few days ago I sat right here in the Stump 3 and I saw a couple deer. Nothing, no sign of that bear. But that bear has been really active back here, and that's the reason I'm back tonight. You know, I'm in the area that he's spending a lot of time, and you know, there's a possibility that he comes through here. It's a rainy, crappy evening, and this is a nice dry spot that I can sit and stay dry and still have an opportunity at this bear possibly. So fingers crossed we get eyes on him. Either way, we're dry. We're probably going to see some deer out here in this hidey hole food plot. So we'll turn you on when we see something. Well, it is just after 6 o'clock and we've got our first deer out in the food plot. Looks to be a little fawn. She keeps looking back into the brush though, so I would imagine there's probably more on the way. Still spitting rain and crappy weather out there. We were back, pretty uneventful night out of the Stump 3. I was actually planning on hunting the Stump 4, and then I got to the creek, and the creek was way high. And so I couldn't cross in the boots that I had on in the spot. There's one pretty low spot where a log goes across that I can usually cross and get right up into the Stump 4. Not today. I would have needed waders. So that didn't work out. No bear sightings, just a few deer. That was it. Kaylee's got some waffles, and this is actually maple sausage from one of the deer that I killed. Super good. Pretty good meal. And she did a fantastic job on her latest loaf of bread. She was pretty happy with that. Very nice looking loaf of bread there. A+, babe. We will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.